Good day. My name is Chef Jimmy Mun from Wellview Asia Pacific. So today let me introduce you the latest and the greatest of our Convotherm segment, Convotherm Maxx. So with the Convotherm Maxx itself, with the highlight, come with a new upgraded 7-inch TFT touch display. Easy to see, easy to use, easy to touch. Followed by our hygienic care. On the door handle itself, fill up with the silver ion. The moment when your hand is dirty, touch on this hot spot, the bacteria will not be able to multiply. So next is also with the management system, come with the new Convotherm Maxx. So 4 kind of management system. Number 1 is actually our quality management. So quality management gives us the precise steam saturation into the perfect cooking atmosphere. 2 is actually what we call the climate management. Climate management, which means either you are in the steam mode, combi mode, or convection mode, you are actually able to cook in the right amount of steam saturation and also in perfect without any flavor cross flavoring when you are using a mixed loading in the either one of these modes. Third is actually what we call the production management. So production management, which means with this oven, we are actually able to do mixed loading with the help of the tray timer, or you can actually easily use the CTC probe to actually help us to gauge on the correct temperature, on the core temperature of the products. Lastly is actually what we call the cleaning management, which means easy one touch of using your finger, one touch of the icon on the cleaning cycle, it will automatically give you the flexibility to select on the cleaning cycle, either on the light soiling or even with the heavy soiling. So now, today I'm going to show you how easy to use a convection heat, with the help of the natural smart climate control, to help us to achieve the perfect roasting, Chinese delight, Asian delight. So let me show you our main ingredients. So number 1, this is actually our pre-dry roast duck. So basically we actually do a drying process to dry the duck first. So now before we go into the combi oven, 2 is actually we have the char siu. So this is actually the pork collar. So basically marinated with sugar, sauce, a seasoning, and then we have also maltose on it. So that gives us a perfect crispy on the outside, a little bit char, but then you actually cook the pork collar to be tender. And last is actually the pork rib. So basically all this is the Chinese barbecue delight. So with the help of the Convotherm Maxx, so we select on the chef hat. So once we select on the chef hat, we will select the mode of cooking that is actually on your extreme left. So convection mode, we set at 175. Now 175, and then we're able to use the core temperature probe, which is over here. Once select on the core temperature probe, so we set our core temperature probe at 82. And then with the help of the crisp and tasty features on level 2. Now, as you can see, the duck itself, this is actually a pretty big giant duck. So the duck itself is actually quite heavy and quite big. So some people normally when they do on roasting, they will definitely know that it will take maybe about 45 minutes to roast it, or maybe 1 hour to roast it. However, because every day when you actually get the duck supply is not always consistent. So with the help of the core temperature probe, basically put the probe onto the breast, the thickest part of the meat, and then it will automatically start doing the cooking. Once the precise temperature reach to the core temperature probe that you actually set at 82 degrees, it will automatically stop cooking on that. Now because of the production management, we're able to engage on the tray timer to help us to actually do on the char siu and also the pork ribs, using different time, but in the same mode of cooking and also the same temperature. So let me show you easily to load the product into the oven. So once I set the temperature and the core temperature probe, the next moment I press the green button to start cooking, and the oven will actually show me to load the product. Open up the door. Put my duck on the top, and then followed by taking the core temperature probe and put into the breast meat. Okay, then followed by I get a dripping tray, place it at the bottom. Followed by my char siu. Last, my pork ribs. Then I close the door. The oven will start operating. Welcome back. So as you can see, my char siu, my pork rib, and also my roast duck is ready. So now you can see the pork rib itself is glossy and is cooked in the right perfection. All right, it's not dry and then it's very tender. So now let me cut the char siu and let you see how beautiful and juicy the char siu is. The right amount and also very juicy, as you can see, full of juice. So next will be the roast duck. You can see the duck itself is beautiful. So if you like our video, do stay for the next upcoming video. Thank you so much. Have a good day.